On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be talking again about forklift safety. So stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. We're revisiting a topic that we've covered before on this podcast and we'll probably cover many times again, and that is forklift safety. Today, we're going to be going over a very high-level version of the things that you want to look at. By all means, no, this is not the end-all, be-all list of things to do, but it is going to be a great place to start. So make sure that you always follow the rules and guidelines and regulations in your own specific facility. The very first thing we want to talk about is investing in training and certification. Make sure that you are always trained and licensed whenever you're using a lift truck or a forklift. Also, go through and emphasize an operator responsibility by having that license and knowing the things that you're supposed to do and not do on a lift truck. Make sure that you always stay ahead of all the regulatory changes that are happening with either OSHA or at your specific facility. And always, this is with everything that we talk about, create a culture of continuous safety. Now, a couple bonuses of things that we've covered in the past. These are things that are always, kind of discussed, but we always like to kind of go over again. And that is do an inspection before and after you use a forklift so that you know from the previous shift what's going on, that there hasn't been any damage, that you need to be aware of, that the battery's okay, that the fuel's okay, that there aren't any damages to the truck itself. And then do the same with the people that are coming in on the shift after you so that they know the same thing. And then this is something that is always, something you want to pay attention to, and that is part of our fourth tip with the culture of continuous safety. Even though you're sounding your horn and you are in areas where you are allowed to be with a forklift or a lift truck, make sure that you're always paying attention for others, because they may not be. They may walk in front of you. It's very important to have your load tilted and off the ground so that you are making sure you're not dumping your load if you stop quickly, or that things are not uneven to where a load spills. And that, again, you're just paying attention. So you do those things, you're going to be on your way to a good practice of forklifts. I do apologize. I have not felt real great the last couple weeks, so I apologize for sounding bad, but the train's got to keep rolling, and safety always has to continue on. So thank you for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we talk to you next time, have a great day, stay safe, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
It's scientifically unexplainable. It's virtually indestructible. And it's taking over the entire planet. But in a really good way. It's Mighty Line floor tape, the most durable floor tape in the world. 7 times thicker than average floor tape. Beveled to endure pounding warehouse traffic. And backed with a super strong peel and stick adhesive, so you'll never have to worry about painting shop floors again. Mighty Line floor tape, the only durable stripe.